Greetings, I am Dr. Stephen Gonzales, Interim Chancellor of the Maricopa Community College District. Welcome and bienvenidos to our second annual State of the District. Our nation, state, and local communities have all been impacted by the challenges of the last 2 years, including significant economic struggles for many of our students and families, shifts in the way we view work-life balance, and the changing nature of employment. I'm proud of the way our 10,000 staff and faculty at Maricopa have responded to these unprecedented times, continuing to focus on academic excellence for our diverse students while bringing value to our region's economy. And rather than looking at a return to normal, Maricopa is forging a new normal, a renewed focus on innovation, collaboration, and systems thinking. During this second annual address, we share with all of you, our stakeholders, our accomplishments, partnerships, and future trajectory. Again, welcome to our 2022 State of the District. I would now like to turn it over to our Governing Board President, Ms. Marie Sullivan.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzales. Hello, my name is Marie Sullivan, and I am the current Governing Board President. On behalf of the Maricopa Community College's Governing Board, we are proud to bring you the second annual State of the District. We are responding as a system to these unique times with renewed vision and focus. Our colleges are on the cutting edge of innovation with new workforce development programs as we continue to play a key role in the economic vitality of our region. We are establishing new partnerships and collaborations that provide access and support to the diverse communities we serve. We are committed to creating a positive impact for our students and community. But we can't do it alone. Our internal and external stakeholders are critical to our success, and we thank you for your continued support.
Since our inaugural State of the District, we at Maricopa have been busy with projects supported by our many stakeholders. Thanks to authorization last legislative session, our teams have begun to develop baccalaureate degree programs that meet workforce demands and industry needs in our region, such as information technology, early childhood education, public safety administration, and nuclear medicine technology. Dr. Cyan Proctor, a Maricopa faculty member at South Mountain Community College, was selected as a crew member for Inspiration 4, the first all-civilian mission to space. A longtime proponent of space exploration and notable member of the STEM community, Dr. Proctor is just one example of the many Maricopa Community College's faculty and staff leading the way through partnerships, innovation, and systems thinking.
From IT to bilingual nursing programs, from HVAC to web services, our Maricopa Community College's Central Region is a hub of innovation and collaboration that meets the needs of our diverse students, along with business and industry. South Mountain Community College is home to the Construction Trades Institute. Thanks to partners like McCarthy Building Companies, students are provided hands-on experience to prepare them for this high-demand industry. Students are also provided unique access to community partners and guaranteed job interviews with local industry partners. Thanks to support from the Governor's Office and a STEM grant, Paradise Valley Community College was able to expand the Health Sciences building, including the addition of 2 high-fidelity simulation rooms, enabling students to practice their skills in a simulated environment. These additions allow the existing nursing program to expand each year, while also providing training for 100 incumbent nurses in our community annually. Phoenix College, embarking on its 101st year of serving the community, is also embarking on a new alliance, funded by the National Science Foundation. This new initiative will focus on food, energy, and water systems, along with inclusion in STEM of students with disabilities, underrepresented, and Latino students. Phoenix College is a partner alongside such institutions as the University of California, Berkeley, San Diego State University, Auburn University, and Duke. Through a partnership with Evergreen Telemetry, an HVAC equipment and technology manufacturer, Gateway Community College secured a donation of over $17,000 of new state-of-the-art HVAC testing technology, including hands-on training on utilizing the technology in the field. While students enrolled in the Gateway HVAC program already receive hands-on training and the skills to master industry standards, the program has been incorporating new technology into its training to ensure its graduates have an advantage when entering the workforce. With these hands-on, cutting-edge programs, it's little wonder that, for the second year in a row, Gateway Community College was ranked as one of the 50 top community colleges in the nation for graduate earnings.
At Maricopa, we value partnerships and collaborations that help us serve our students and community. The City of Phoenix has been a valuable partner as we look to serve Phoenix residents at our Maricopa community colleges, and so it is our honor to recognize the City of Phoenix as a champion of Maricopa. The City of Phoenix Mayor and Council have approved $8.5 million, an American Rescue Plan Act, funding to help Phoenix residents disproportionately impacted by COVID-19 pandemic re-career and re-employ through Maricopa community colleges. Maricopa's Workforce and Economic Development Office will provide education and workforce navigation services, including case management and employer networking hiring events. Here on the behalf of the City of Phoenix is Mayor Kate Gallego.
Thank you so much to Chancellor Gonzales for this wonderful recognition. I'm so proud to be considered a champion of the community college system. As Mayor of Phoenix, one of my most important goals is to make sure that the residents of this community have economic opportunity and access to high-wage jobs. The community college is such an important partner in fulfilling that mission. I love our community colleges and have sung their praises everywhere from the White House to local residents. And it means a lot to me that you know how much I value this relationship. We're going to transform the Phoenix economy together. So thank you for all you do to make sure we have the high-wage jobs of the future. Maricopa Community College is such an asset for Phoenix and surrounding communities. Whatever the challenge is, you pivot with us. You've helped me personally. When I needed to pivot my career towards a more business focus, I was able to take accounting at Phoenix College and get a skill set that I was missing so that I could advance in my pre-mayoral career. I want to celebrate that when new companies move here and need training, or when our residents find a new passion, you are there to help them achieve their dreams. There are so many amazing community college success stories that are city success stories. Thank you for helping us make people feel more fulfilled and be able to achieve higher wage jobs.
Since March 2020, nearly 1 out of every 6 small businesses in Arizona permanently closed their doors. Yet for the businesses that survived, customer demand has been overwhelming. Through a new collaboration with the Small Business Development Center at Maricopa and generous financial support from Wells Fargo, our entrepreneurial and business students are matched directly with small businesses that are in need of services and support. Once again, Maricopa leads the way in helping Arizona's economic recovery. Let's visit another region to learn more about Maricopa's work in the community.
The West Valley is experiencing tremendous growth, and with growth comes increased demand for education, training, and community collaboration. Maricopa Community College's West Valley is a hub of innovation and partnerships that meet the needs of this growing region, including biotech, entrepreneurship, and cybersecurity programs. But our West Valley colleges are also innovating on ways to provide much-needed support to our students. Glendale Community College is leading the way on a program designed to help residents experiencing homelessness become self-sufficient. The City of Glendale has allocated $1.2 million of U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development grant funding to deliver services through a tenant-based rental assistance program in collaboration with A New Leaf, a nonprofit specializing in housing and community services. Glendale students who are accepted into the program will be provided with critical support services including employment, computers, life skills training, and academic support while they pursue their learning that will ultimately elevate them and their families. Estrella Mountain Community College, along with other colleges across Arizona, just got a boost from the Helios Education Foundation through a $100,000 one-year planning grant to the Arizona Hispanic Serving Institutions Consortium. The consortium includes all Hispanic Serving Institutions, or HSIs, in Arizona, with Estrella Mountain's president, Dr. Ray Rivera, leading as the consortium co-founder. This grant will strengthen the individual and collective capacity of colleges to intentionally support conditions necessary for Latino student success, while also supporting the needs of the skilled workforce in the highest demand areas in a way that is equitable, accessible, and affordable.
The Helios Education Foundation creates opportunities for low-income and Latino students in Arizona to succeed in post-secondary education. They have been valuable partners in many ways. Their robust data analysis and research drives strategies and informs decision-making for many educational partners. They have championed investments in equity such as Excel, an intensive success program at Estrella Mountain and Glendale Community Colleges. This program supports first-generation and low-income students with holistic support services, academic planning, and transfer processes. Most recently, their grant to the HSI Consortium will allow Hispanic-serving institutions across Arizona to strategize and increase the capacity to serve Arizona's Latino learners. It is important to note that 9 of the 10 Maricopa community colleges are Hispanic-serving institutions. It is our honor to recognize Helios as a champion of Maricopa. Here on behalf of Helios is Paul Luna.
Well, on behalf of Helios Education Foundation and myself, it's quite frankly an honor to be recognized by the Maricopa Community College District. The community colleges have been such an integral part of our foundation's work since our inception in 2004. So Helios Education Foundation was founded on a principle of serving all students. But we're also a very data-driven organization. So when we look at the landscape of education in Arizona, it's hard not to focus on equity gaps. Where can we improve student success for all students? And what we see is that many of our students from traditionally underserved community, low income, minority, first generation college students are the students that we prioritize in our support. So one of our newer partnerships that we're really excited about is the partnership with the HSI Consortium. And the idea that all of our colleges that have the HSI Hispanic Serving Institution designation will come together, work together with our university partners as well, is I think critical to the success of the consortium itself, but really the success of Arizona as we move forward. To share best practices, to better serve our Hispanic student population that's so critical in terms of achieving our goals for post-secondary attainment. The Maricopa Community Colleges are vital to that work, and it's your leadership that Helios is so proud to partner with, because so many of our HSI serving institutions come from the Maricopa Community College system itself.
Our East Valley colleges are leading the way in collaborating as a region to provide new cutting-edge programming that meets the needs of students, business, and industry. Chandler Gilbert, Mesa, Rio Salado, and Scottsdale community colleges will partner to create new micro-pathways in advanced manufacturing and information technology in collaboration with the Education Design Lab, a national nonprofit that designs, implements, and scales new learning models for higher education and the future of work. Co-designed with learners and employers in high-demand areas, micro-pathways are flexibly delivered to be achieved within less than a year and result in a job at or above the local median wage. This is just one example of how Maricopa Community College's East Valley is leading the way in systems thinking, collaborating both internally as a region as well as with the stakeholders. Let's take a moment to learn more.
In addition to many signature programs focused on IT, healthcare, culinary arts, and advanced manufacturing, Maricopa's East Valley colleges are creating new, innovative programs built upon collaborations with one another and collaborations with external partners. Rio Salado College, through an exclusive partnership with Phoenix College, upskills English language learners and GED students into allied health careers. Adult education students have access to training as a medical administrative assistant, allowing students to receive valuable career training at the same time they're working toward their high school equivalency or learning English. The vital role that health workers play in our communities has never been as obvious as it is today, and the need for more trained professionals is equally apparent. Scottsdale Community College is now offering a community health worker program to create new career opportunities and forge stronger connections between people and their healthcare providers. Through a collaboration with Mercy Care, a not-for-profit Medicaid-managed care health plan, scholarships are now available to students interested in pursuing the Community Health Worker program. The Arizona Advanced Manufacturing Institute, AZAMI, at Mesa Community College and commercial metals companies Micromill and Mesa, CMC Steel Arizona, have launched an innovative training program to develop a workforce of steelmakers for the 21st century. The CMC Steel Arizona Modern Steelmaker Program is a year-long course of intensive study designed specifically for employees of CMC, focused on technical training including electronics, pneumatics and welding, manufacturing operations, computer skills, data analytics, and leadership training. Students earn 30 college credits in 4 months, in addition to employable workplace skills. Chandler Gilbert Community College, in partnership with Intel, the Arizona Commerce Authority, and Estrella Mountain Community College, has launched the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Program, that brings together cutting-edge science and high-demand skills across the spectrum of AI. This program teaches first and second-year students about computer vision, natural language processing, data-driven automation, ethical implications of AI, and much more. This is the first AI certificate and degree program in the state.
Maricopa Community Colleges was honored to join the First Lady of the United States, Dr. Jill Biden, and Intel leaders at their semiconductor manufacturing plant in Chandler. The briefing at this event focused on how the community college system is developing a groundbreaking semiconductor technician boot camp to better meet the workforce needs of this growing industry. This new 2-week, 40-hour program trains individuals to gain the skills necessary for a career as a semiconductor technician. The boot camp is set to launch in May at Mesa Community College, with the Estrella Mountain and Chandler Gilbert Community Colleges later this summer. Chandler Gilbert Community College recently opened a new artificial intelligence incubator lab in partnership with Intel. Along with an AI curriculum, technical advice, and faculty training, Intel provided Chandler Gilbert with a technology grant that enabled the community college to purchase cutting-edge equipment. The first of its kind lab will support a variety of artificial intelligence courses, including Introduction to Machine Learning, AI for Computer Vision, AI for Business, and others. The AI lab will give students the skills that are in demand by employers for the jobs of tomorrow. This is just another example of how our innovative, collaborative programs are connecting skilled workers to growing sustainable careers. This work could not be possible without Intel, our dedicated industry partner. Intel has been a staunch supporter of Maricopa Community Colleges, and we are honored to recognize them as a champion of Maricopa. Here on behalf of Intel is Carlos Contreras.
I feel very honored to be a champion for Maricopa Community College. It's been an awesome experience working with the faculty and the staff. As a Intel Corporation employee, I feel extremely honored that we've been able to create a new program and a new partnership in artificial intelligence. As we get a new technology like AI, it is very important to have these types of partnerships so that as the technology evolves, we are there with our partners, with our education partners, to be able to offer these types of opportunities for students. The impact of the community colleges, especially Maricopa, is immense. This is a place where our students, whether you're a working adult or working professional, go and get reskilled, get into their career path, and that's the main reason why we partnered with Maricopa Community Colleges, to be able to serve the same community that Maricopa Community College serves.
At Maricopa, we are proud of our many partnerships and collaborations supporting student success. We are fortunate to have elected officials who also recognize the value of our system and the services we provide to our community. I am honored to recognize Representative Steve Kaiser and Representative Judy Schwiebert as champions of Maricopa. It has been a true pleasure working with these outstanding elected officials this session. Both representatives were fierce advocates for community college adult education programs and championed the restoration of ongoing STEM formula funding for our district. Representative Kaiser and Representative Schwiebert always keep students top of mind and are valued by their colleagues for their leadership on these important community college priorities. Congratulations to Representative Kaiser and Representative Schwiebert.
To be a champion of Maricopa County Community Colleges, number one, is a huge honor, and number two, it reminds me of how much work it is to make sure Maricopa Community College is taken care of when it comes to budget bills, when it comes to priorities. And myself and another member from Maricopa County fought hard when we realized that there was millions of dollars being taken away from Maricopa County Community College. And so we fought hard to knock on doors and get with members and say, we need this back in Maricopa County because this college system needs it, and it's going to be great for our state. So in my district in North Phoenix, Paradise Valley Community College is my local community college. And when I think back to the COVID days when testing was really important, they had testing all over their parking lot. They had it in an off-site campus in Cave Creek also. They're constantly finding ways to embed in the community, invite community members onto campus for discussions about important topics with speakers. And it's just always been a welcoming campus. And when you're in a county as large as Maricopa, having a community college really creates a smaller community within this large county that we all live in. So community colleges have a powerful tool when you're in a heavy urban populated area like Maricopa. They can make it feel more like a community because of the relationships you can build there and the activities that happen there. I will always be a champion for community colleges because I think the return on investment for the individual and their family is massive, and the return on investment for the state is also massive. So I see community colleges as a wonderful tool for Arizona families and for the state of Arizona.
I am so honored to be recognized as a champion of Maricopa. What prompted me to support our community colleges is that when I first entered the legislature in 2021, I was shocked to learn that we have over 700,000 working age adults in Arizona who do not yet have a high school diploma. Well, I know that community colleges are uniquely positioned to help those people lift themselves out of poverty, to help make sure that we have a strong, educated workforce for our employers, and to make sure that everyone can thrive in an economy that works for everyone, where everyone is contributing. So once again, I was inspired by the work of our community colleges that lets people earn a GED and an industry credential or AA degree all at the same time in a whole wide variety of arenas.
The vital work of Maricopa Community Colleges in our community would not be possible without the support of many diverse stakeholders, including our elected officials. We take this time to honor those who have been our friends and allies as we expand educational opportunities throughout our region. We thank Representative Jennifer Pollack, Senator Sean Bowie, Senator J.D. Messnard, Senator David Livingston, and Representative Ben Toma, House Majority Leader. Their dedication to our community, enthusiasm for educational opportunities, and support of Maricopa Community Colleges has been invaluable. We thank you for being champions of Maricopa.
Through innovation, collaboration, and systems thinking, Maricopa is on the cutting edge of new programs, adding to the economic vitality of our region. But we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge why we do what we do to serve our students. Students are at the heart of Maricopa and the reason we exist. From leading service projects and campus activities to juggling work, home, family responsibilities while still pursuing their post-secondary education, to adults returning to upskill and re-career. Our students are amazing. I'm honored to share just one of many of their incredible stories. A group of Maricopa students competed in the first annual Intel Artificial Intelligence Global Impact Festival. Their project, entitled Detecting Epilepsy Seizures Using Brainwave Data, EEG, was created by Jeremy Pemberton, Arnav Bawa, and Wyatt Whitney. Competing against more than 110,000 students, next-generation technologists, and future developers from over 100 companies, our Maricopa team won the grand prize. This is a true testament to the determination, capacity, and creativity of our students. I'm so proud to recognize them as champions of Maricopa.
To be recognized as a champion of Maricopa feels like a massive honor. I feel like we're representing our professor, Habib, our school, Chandler Gilbert, and Intel on all the work that everybody put into developing the program that help us get the accomplishment that got us here today.
What Maricopa Community Colleges has done for me as a student was give me some of the most amazing opportunities for growth and just career-wise that I didn't think was even possible before.
Habib inspired us to join the competition and do this project, and it was me, Arnav, and Wyatt here. We grouped together, and Arnav was, the main person that started the ideas with working with EEG data to just be able to move a wheelchair with your thoughts. From that, we found that we needed to find something a little more innovative because it had been done before, and we found something in epilepsy, and being able to predict seizures and how massive that would be and have a social impact. And for me personally, this was really massive because my daughter has epilepsy. And to think that this kind of technology in the future will help her live a more normal life was really motivating for me personally.
Yeah, I would say for anybody who has questions or is even considering going to like a Maricopa Community College or just a community college in general, I think that the benefits are almost immeasurable. you can get the best, if not better, education for pennies on the dollar. And it's just a lot more kind of relaxed of an environment that really promotes learning.
There is something available, I've found personally, for anybody from any walk of life. And if you find that there isn't something, but there's something you're interested in doing, you can create it. And the faculty, the teachers, the administration will help you do so. And I have definitely found that they are very interested and happy and excited to help you fulfill your dreams and your goals and to help you get from point A to point B. And you'd be amazed what you can accomplish and experience at the community college.
Thank you for joining us for the second annual State of the District. Maricopa Community College is forging a new path with a renewed focus of innovation, collaboration, and systems thinking. We are proud of the many collaborations and innovative programs we highlighted today, but what makes us the proudest are our students. We take a moment to thank the countless faculty, staff, and community partners supporting the diverse students as they pursue their post-secondary educational endeavors. I invite you to visit any of our 10 colleges and find all that Maricopa has to offer. Thank you, and siempre adelante.